6 reasons why you should begin decluttering right away. There is nothing worse than stagnation in personal development, thus change is always a positive thing. I believe it is beneficial to be adaptable, open to new experiences, to evolve and change, and to question your frequently established behavior. My perspectives on material items have shifted significantly. I used to save everything because it was beautiful, reminded me of something, or was a present from a significant other. I let food get stale because I believed it was too horrible to waste it, rather wasteful, I suppose. Books and papers from school or college were kept on the shelf in case you needed them again later. Stickers, collected trinkets, and small treasures. All great childhood memories that I can't seem to get rid of. Toys and children's books. Perhaps I'll be able to utilize them for my children someday? And the rest of it, I was simply too sluggish to toss away. Or, more seriously, as a child, I didn't know where to toss items in the garbage, and because I was afraid of contaminating the environment by improper waste separation, they went back into the closet. Tidying up was never my strong suit, as you may know. Closing parenthesis. I now truly adore decluttering. I find it tremendously liberating to get rid of old clutter and useless items. Yes, it makes me very pleased. That's why I believe you should give it a shot as well, because there are some compelling reasons why you shouldn't put it off any longer. Don't get me wrong, I don't want you to become a part of our trash culture. It's not about tossing things away and buying new ones because they have quirks or cosmetic defects but are still in good condition, repairable, and usable. For me, it's not so much about repurchasing and consumption as it is about determining what I truly require in my life. What do I no longer require? 1. By decluttering, I can see what I have. Whenever I've decluttered, I've been astounded by how much I truly own and how much of it has gone unnoticed. Some items you may have earned multiple times because you forgot you still had them. Unnecessary spending and money waste. Take stock of what you have and consider how you might be able to use it in a meaningful way. Throw away as much as you can or find purchasers, because I believe we don't need material abundance. It doesn't make us happy. You live with things you know you have after you've cleaned out. That, to me, is an example of aware living. 2. Decluttering is a freeing experience. It feels wonderful to get rid of unnecessary items. It offers me a sense of liberation. It is the sensation of being able to move at any time. With little possessions, I can be adaptable and open to new experiences at any time. I'm not as concerned about all the dead weight I'm dragging around since goods give you a sense of having responsibilities. It's always lurking at the back of your mind. When I declutter, my mind becomes more clear. It gives you the impression that you have a good overview of everything, that you know what you own, that you have control, and that you are reducing the area that I have to control. I need to think about less and take on less responsibility. I recently read a report by a psychologist who stated that she had advised some patients to clear out their homes, basements, garages, and so on. She observed that the patients felt significantly better psychologically afterward. 3. Decluttering reveals how little we require in life. What is the most important thing to you in life? Is it possessions, memories, relationships, or food? Is it money, consumerism, or sports? I have grown to believe that only things directly tied to us as humans are truly important. That is, what you have in your heart and memories, such as love, friends, good food, exercise, and wonderful experiences. Material possessions, or at least the vast majority of them, are just unimportant in life. Surely, everyone has an opinion about this. But consider what becomes essential to you when things go wrong. Your car, TV, money, books, souvenirs in the closet, work, and much more suddenly seem insignificant. What matters most here are your family, your memories, your food, and your friends. Material possessions are often just a means to an end. 4. Decluttering helps to create order and space. Yes, cleaning out generates order in your environment as well as order within you. You may make use of the extra room. Or you might simply enjoy the open space that allows you to breathe. You might even consider downsizing to a smaller place, because what's the point of having all that space if you're not going to use it? Clutter is a dust collector. It truly takes the breath out of your life, in my opinion. Decluttering provides you an excuse to clean up, to remove the thick layer of dust, to allow in fresh air, and to make room. Clearing out is also for sanitary purposes. Winking face. 5. Do a good job of decluttering. Giving items away while clearing out can also do a lot of good. Before you throw something out, consider giving it away. Even if it takes a little more effort, it saves resources and makes others who can benefit from it happy. It's so much joy to give gifts. At the moment, we can see a strong trend toward sharing, which is heavily influenced by the internet's capabilities. I am confident that a lot will happen in the next few years here. The sharing mindset that has just emerged is still in its infancy. Our grandparents' generation, who grew up during the war and sometimes in bad circumstances and are prone to hoarding a lot and finding it difficult to get go of old items, will finally break away. Simultaneously, our generation is growing more aware that we cannot consume indefinitely and that there are more essential things in life than consumption. More and more individuals desire to share rather than own, to abstain from consumerism, and to consider their fellow humans, the environment, and future generations. This is a fantastic movement, in my opinion. I recently decluttered my pantry. I have a difficult time putting food trash. Thanks to food sharing, I immediately found takers for all of the food, even in my little town. A large portion of it had expired. Being a food rescuer, and doing someone a favor makes me pleased, even if it takes some work at initially. PackMe.org, a sort of old clothes collection, accepts clothing donations. The concept appeals to me as well. 6. Make money by clearing. Yes, these days you can make money by decluttering. How many people do you believe are in a bad financial situation and like to buy used products cheaply? Today, particularly owing to the internet, you have an extremely large number of and excellent options to sell used stuff to the man. Books on the shelf have become obsolete in my opinion, unless they are good non-fiction books for reference. Books, CDs, DVDs, and outdated cell phones can all be sold successfully on eBay or other online marketplaces. Simply register there and see how much the other sellers offer their products for. There, you quickly put something together and you're rid of the things, and it's no longer driving about in the shelf unnecessarily. Closing parenthesis. Conclusion. Decluttering is enjoyable, decreases stress, and increases flexibility. So, if you have a spare moment, eliminate a tiny area of clutter, and you'll notice that each time you do so, you free yourself a bit more and feel better. Allow yourself to be free. Feel clean. Please keep it that way. Consider carefully what you buy, as well as what your consumption means for the ecosystem. Excellent advice for this is to avoid purchasing any stuff that has been marketed in any way, preferably also food. In the description, we linked products that will help you. We hope you will give us a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. We look forward to see you in the next video.